And thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Abby Price with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, in a news update, Monroe City officials met on Tuesday to vote on whether to give raises to city officials. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi reports as the council failed to approve pay raises to city council members, but did vote to pass the pay hike for the mayor's position.
A big pay hike is on the table for the Monroe mayor's position for the next term. City council members approved the proposal on a controversial 3-2 vote. Council members Kima Dawson, Cardi Marshall, and Douglas Harvey voted in favor. Gretchen Zernick and Juanita Woods voted against it.
This raise has not been given in over 20 years, regardless if it's 2% or 5%. People work, you work hard, you want to get rewarded for it.
Some of the concerns are sustainability for the future. And what does that do to the services we provide? What does it do to our people? I just cannot support it, so I'm going to have to say nay.
The mayor's new position pay will increase to $130,000. That's $40,000 more that's been increased in 20 years. Meanwhile, 3 members of the board failed to pass a pay raise for council members.
Our city, with what's going on in the world today economically, we don't know if we can continue to have our sales tax revenues that we projected, and those are our main sources of income. So personally, I just don't think, for me, I'm going to be able to support it at this time.
I knew exactly what I was getting into, and I'm going to continue to do what I do. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it, but personally, I'm not going to be able to support it either.
The mayor's pay raise will go into effect during the next term in 2024. Well, an Arkansas bill that aims to address a 7-year error made by the Department of Corrections is close to becoming a law. About 300 Arkansas inmates had hoped that they would experience freedom. However, their chance of parole was taken away. The Arkansas Department of Corrections admitted they misinterpreted the 2015 law that reclassified residential burglary as a violent offense. Now there is a bill that aims to address the 7-year error. Senator Joshua Bryant filed this bill and was advanced by the committee Senate Judiciary on Tuesday.
Anybody that's contacted me, whether by letter, by phone call, have said they're looking for empathy or sympathy for the person and their family that committed acts of felony against society. What they're looking for is for the state to honor their word.
Senator Bryan says this bill will redeem parole eligibility for the inmates who were eligible due to the error. The bill is now heading to the full Senate.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Still monitoring the potential for severe weather development Thursday evening into Friday morning, and because of that, we do have a couple of different risk categories across our area. Number 1 being the level 2 out of 5 severe risk. This is a slight risk for western sides of our viewing area, and then a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for eastern sides of our particular viewing area. But on into today, we'll actually see temperature highs into the mid to upper 60s with more sunny skies across the region. A pattern that's been well received and definitely enjoyed across the area over the past few days. And it'll be slightly warmer than yesterday, but still quite a bit of sun, and comparative to yesterday, another string of mostly sunny to clear days across the region. Now, temperatures tonight a little bit warmer than last night, but still chilly nevertheless, with temperature lows into the mid to upper 40s. Definitely probably will need that light jacket across the area tonight if you head outdoors. But temperatures warming up into the 70s for your Thursday, but then we see things drop down Friday after the passage of a cold front. And that cold front also going to be responsible for that storm development on into Thursday afternoon, Friday morning. But after that clears, we start seeing the skies clear as early as Friday afternoon. Definitely going to be clearing into Saturday with temperature highs into the mid to upper 50s. On to the rest of the weekend and into next week. Temperature highs drop a little bit, but start warming back up into next week with sunshine again.
Well, to stay on top of these stories and more in the Ark-La-Miss, you can download the NBC 10 News app. All you have to do is search KTVE in the Apple App Store or on Google Play. Well, that's it for your midday update. Have a great and safe day. NBC News Daily continues.